I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of this shy lot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound, apprentice to a pilot. Oh, pardon, Frederick, pardon.
Rise, sweet one, I have long pardoned you.
Oh, the two words were so much alike.
They were, they still are, though years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you all with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Pity me, my beloved friends, for such is my sense of duty that once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself, heart and soul, to your extermination.
Poor lad! Poor lad!
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously feel it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act according to the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Yes! Besides, we don't exactly have much to tempt you with. We don't seem to make piracy pay.
Hey!
I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't.
I know why, but I mustn't say it wouldn't be right.
Why not, my boy? It's only...
Time.
11:30, and you're one of us until the clock strikes 12.
Right! And until then, you're bound to protect our interests.
Here!
Well, I suppose it is my duty, as a pirate, to inform you all that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves, and when you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
Then again, you make it a point to never molest an orphan.
Of course not. We're orphans ourselves, and we know what it is.
Well, yes, it has gotten about. And what is the consequence? Everyone that we capture claims to be an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans, and so we had to let them go. One would think that Great Britain's entire mercantile navy was recruited solely from her orphan asylums, which we know is not the case.
But hang it all, Frederick, when you wouldn't have us be absolutely mercenaries.
See, there's my difficulty. Until 12 o'clock I would. After 12 I wouldn't. Has ever a man been placed in so delicate a situation?
And Ruth, your Ruth whom you love so much, who has won her middle-aged way into your boy's heart. What is to become of her?
We will take you with him.
Ruth, I feel some little difficulty about you. Well, it is true that I admire you very much. I've been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old, and, well, yours is the only woman's face I have seen in that time. I think it is a sweet face.
Oh, it is.
Yes, I say I think it is. That is my impression. But it is just possible that I may be mistaken.
True.
Terrible being about to marry this innocent person, only to find out that she is, on the whole, plain.
Ruth is very well indeed.
Yes, well, yes, Ruth has the remains of a fine woman about her.
Now, do you really think so?
I do, yes, of course.
Well, then, I shall not be so selfish as to take her from you. In justice to her and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
No, Frederick, this cannot be. We are rough men.
Rough!
Who lead a rough life.
Rough!
But we are not so utterly heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. I think I am right in saying that there is not one here who would rob thee of this inestimable treasure, for all the world holds dear.
Not one!
No, I thought not. Keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
Well, it's top of the tide.
Yes.
We must be off. Farewell, Frederick. When your process of extermination begins, Let our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
I will. By the love I have for you, I swear it. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization?
No, Frederick, this cannot be. I don't think much of our profession, but when contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick, I shall live and die a pirate king!